Hey guys, welcome back to another video of our placement analysis series, and in today's video we are covering Sardar Vallabhbhai National Institute of Technology, Surat. So first let me tell you, this institute was ranked 11th among the 31 NITs in the country. So before getting started with the placement statistics, let me tell you, if you are new here, please consider subscribing because we are bringing placement statistics series every day, and we will be starting a new series of college overview of all the NITs and IITs and IIITs. So let's get right into the placement statistics. So first, let me tell you, these are the courses offered by this institute. Under BTech, there is Computer Science, Electronics and Communication, Mechanical Engineering, Electrical Engineering, Chemical Engineering and Civil Engineering. Under MTech, Computer Science department, there is only one specialization, Computer Engineering. Under EC department, there is Communication and VLSI. Under W department, there is Power Electronics and Drives and Power System Engineering. Under Chemical, there is only Chemical Engineering specialization. Under Mechanical Engineering, there are 5 specializations: Mechanical Engineering, Turbo Machines, Manufacturing, Thermal System Design, CAD/CAM. Under Civil Engineering department, though, there are 6 specialization like structure, soil mechanics, environmental engineering, urban planning, water resource, transport engineering and planning. In MSc, there are physics, chemistry and mathematics. Now let's take a look at the placement record over the years. You can see from 1999 to 2019 the placement record has been increasing every year, except for few years there has been a slight drop, but we can see in 2017-18 there were 630 students placed, and in 2018-19 663 students were placed, so that there has been improved last year. Now let's take a look at the PG placement, and these statistics include both MTech and MSc students. So the blue graph shows number of total students in MSc and MTech, red graph shows eligible students for placement, and the green graph shows selected in the placement. So you can see in 2013-14 there were 304 students, out of which 262 appeared and 141 were selected. And in 2014-15, out of 308, 157 were selected. And in the last year, 2018-19, out of 387, 143 students got placed. So that is poor. I mean, really poor, because it's, I mean, way less than 50%. So you can see that in every NIT except for Trichy or Surathkal, the MTech placement is really poor. Now let's move on to the UG placement. The UG placement is quite good, I would say, because you can see out of 518 appearing students, 420 got placed, and in last year out of 669 appearing students, 514 got placed. So there is placement record of branch wise. You can see total number of students in computer science was 100, eligible students were 98, and total placed were 93. In electronics and communication, out of 123, 98 got placed. In electrical engineering, out of 88, 75 got placed. In mechanical engineering, out of 199, 149 was placed. You can see in chemical here and civil. And these are the PG branches, like computer engineering, out of 15, only 4 got placed. So you can see here that in MTech, almost all the NITs that is covered till now, the computer science MTech placement was really good, but here you can see only 4 got placed out of 15 eligible students, which is pretty poor. And in communication system, out of 9, 6 got placed. So this is the highest placement, I guess, in MTech. Out of 9, 6 got placed. In VLSI, you can see that in VLSI also the placement is really poor. Out of 16, only 2 got placed. In power system, out of 14, 9 got placed. In power electronics and power drives, out of 14, 14 got placed. So this is the highest placement with MTech in MTech branch. So you can see in the cutoffs also that in SVNIT Surat, always the power electronics cutoffs is very high. You can see why, because the placement is really good and the academics is also really good. So let's move on to mechanical. 50% got placed. Turbo, not that much placement. Manufacturing, there was good placement. And there's other branches like civil, structural, out of 12, 4 got placed. So let's come to the MSc courses. Out of 45, 9 got placed. Usually there's no placement in MSc, but 9 got placed, that is really good. In 6 PhD student got placed. So this data is for the last year 2018-19 session. You can see that the PG placement is really poor, but the UG placement is pretty good. So here's a chart for the salary. This graph shows, the green one shows postgraduate maximum CTC, and the red one shows postgraduate average CTC, and the blue one shows minimum CTC. For different departments, in computer engineering you can see that the maximum CTC was 16.35, the average was 12.85 and minimum was 7.2. In communication engineering, 11.5 was maximum, 6.94 was average and 3.6 was minimum. In VLSI you can see that the minimum was 11.5 and the maximum was also 11.5, average was also 11.5. In power system the salary is pretty poor, 4 was the average. In power electronics 2.86 was the average. Mechanical engineering 6.06 was the average, 4.5 in turbo. Let's go to structural. In structure 6.1 was the average. Applied physics 5.26, environmental 5.2. so you can see the salary isn't impressive except for this computer engineering or VLSI branch. Now let's move on to the BTech packages. In computer science the average was 11.22 and the maximum was whooping 39.5 LPA. In EC 6.43 was average, in electrical 5.75, all were almost the same, 5.5 to 6, except for the computer science department which got 11.22 average, which is pretty impressive. And here's a sector pie chart of sector wise. This blue one, academic institutions, which consists of 7%, automobile 6%, civil and infrastructure 6%, consultancy, banking, finance, trading 10%, core companies were 14%, dream companies which are really big MNCs 4%, manufacturing and R&D was this one 7%, manufacturing sales 15%, while petroleum energy this one 2%, PSUs were 3% and software IT companies as usual with the highest number 26%. So we can see 14% core companies placement were there, which is not bad. And here's CTC wise distribution of the companies. So 62.74% of the people got 4 LPA to 7 LPA, and this 9.57% of the people got less than 4 LPA, 11.67% of the people got 9 LPA, and this red one 7 to 9 LPA. And these are the companies that hired from SBNIT. You can see here major companies like Microsoft, JP Morgan, GE, Infosys, Airtel, HSBC, Samsung, Wipro, Oracle, Capgemini, Honeywell, and this Intel, L&T, Tata, Ashok Leyland, Akash Foundation. So guys, these are all the companies that visited the institute for placement. So you can take an idea from that which kind of companies generally visit this campus. So guys, that's all for today's video. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.